Alright guys, so before I begin this video, in this video I won't be like begging for likes or subscribes at all. This video is mainly just to focus on Etika and unfortunately his death. Um, if you guys want to do all that stuff, that's up to you guys. I'm not, telling you guys or anything. This video is just solely about Etika and not about my channel. So yeah, another thing I'm going to touch up on is I apologize for any crying or anything like that that is heard in this video, um, because I unfortunately cannot hold in my feelings when I'm talking about one of my favorite streamers that I've seen. So basically how I want to start off this video is um, Wednesday night, the streamer Etika, he was, he posted a suicide video and notes on, I believe it was Facebook at midnight. I could be completely wrong, but I believe it was Facebook. I personally didn't see the video uh, when it was up because I only use Instagram and Snapchat, so I didn't see the video until today. And he basically explained his apology to all the people who he pushed away and that he does have problems and stuff like that. And basically what happened was he just apologized to everyone, even though he completely didn't do anything wrong in my opinion. In my opinion, it was just his brain just taking over. It wasn't him that wanted to do it. It was just his mental illnesses at the time. And I believe that's what caused him to suicide because or commit suicide. I apologize. It's mainly because of his mental issues, not because he wanted to, but um, believe it was Friday night. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not trying to be spreading false information, but it's just based off of what I've heard. So I believe it was on Friday or Thursday. It could have been Saturday as well. Um, the the police found his belongings on the Manhattan Bridge, which was a Nintendo Switch, well, his Nintendo Switch, his phone, his wallet with his New York license, um, and I believe there was like more stuff in his wallet and stuff, but I'm not completely sure about that. I wasn't there to witness it or anything, so I can't say everything that was there. They basically found his stuff and a laptop bag, which had some shirts, pants, underwear, basically his clothing, stuff like that. Um, and he basically just had it up there, and it's believed that he jumped. Again, I'm not sure about that, if he jumped or not. He could have killed himself another way, but it's clearly unsure. Um, the gameplay in the back, by the way, it's not me playing. It's just, a previous video that I've made. It's just me voicing over it. So yeah, I'm just expressing my feelings and thoughts, stuff like that. So another thing I wanted to touch up on is Etika. If you don't know who Etika is, Etika is basically a well-known YouTuber, well slash streamer that almost everyone knows on YouTube. I've heard multiple times people like PewDiePie or Markiplier and stuff like that, or Dashi Games. They repeatedly said, his name and stuff, which leads me to believe that he is well known in the community and all that good stuff. I've personally known him, not personally, but like, I've known his YouTube and I've watched his streams since about 2 or 3 years ago. But yeah, basically his content was just, Nintendo games, stuff like that, his reactions to those games, and him playing some games as well. Mostly Smash Brothers, because I know that was one of his favorite games. And whenever I hear the name Etika, um, I basically think of him as a best friend. I think of him as a best friend that he doesn't know me, but I know him and I'm a fan. And basically, I see him as a best friend and I looked up to him. But lately he's been doing these things, saying that he's the God and Antichrist. And I don't know, I just didn't want to be involved in that type of stuff, so I just kind of backed off a little. Um, but now that I've heard today that the police found his body in the river, uh, dead, of course. He passed away from suicide again. They found his body, and I was devastated. I cried for a little. I rewatched some of his old videos. Um, I commented on some of his old videos. Basically stuff like that. Um, I did all that good stuff. Just remembering him and how sometimes I would feel upset, feel like no one wants me or anything. Just remember watching his streams and his videos, uh, and that would always cheer me up. And he brought a lot of people joy and brought people together as a community, um, you know. And he was basically like a close friend to me. Now, me personally, I don't have many friends, but Etika, I felt like he was a genuine YouTuber. His reactions to when he got high donations and stuff like that, you could tell he was just genuinely, you know, happy doing the things that he was doing. And um, he did so much stuff to help out the community. Talked a lot in his streams. I remember those really funny reactions he would give out whenever he'd win like a game or like beat it, I mean, and uh, his reactions to the new Smash Brothers that just came out, stuff like that, and how he talked about serious things in the community. Things like that is what I wish other YouTubers would do, and uh, it's sad actually seeing how one of the community. I was actually planning on making a community champs or gold star for the community video for him. But of course, I'm still gonna do it, and his remembrance video, this one will go up. But I'll also make his community star videos on a video on him, and just basically saying all the good stuff he would do. And, he was genuinely a great person. I personally wish he was, I would have met the guy in real life. You know, I didn't have, of course, I couldn't, meet him or anything because I never go out and stuff like that. And I live across the country from him, so it's not like I could just hop on a plane to downtown Brooklyn where he was living. Be like, hey, what's up, man? Either way, I'm a nobody. He would I'm he probably would reply to me or something, but to be friends with him, I don't think he would. Plus, I'm just some stupid teenager. What is a teenager gonna do with a grown man? But that's enough about me. Basically, um, I just want to say, I hope you guys all, you know, just express your feelings about him. I encourage you guys to make videos on him, remembering him and stuff like that. I encourage you guys to do all that good stuff and go comment on his Instagram or something, his farewell wishes. And I'm gonna end this video off with Etika, you're a great man. I hope you're resting well up there. I know it wasn't your fault for all the things that happened, and for you turning away your friends. It wasn't your fault. It was just your mind getting to you, and I know how it feels. And I hope you're up there, playing Smash Bros. Um, Happy, resting in peace. So, I'm gonna end this video with a moment of silence, and this just this 1 minute. So if you guys want to give out your prayers and your in your head, just listen. I'm gonna just play one of his clips here, and I hope you guys enjoy it.